hello, and welcome to the Viewer's Choice edition of Bargains by Belle. Tonight's theme is January blues. So you'll be able to escape all of your January blues with beautiful blue merchandise, or some of it has more blue packaging, but let's not split hairs about it. So I'm your hostess, Southern Belle. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I see we have Canadian girl Renee, who's going to be running my chat, confirming the bids, announcing who won. Hello, Renee. We have Lisa M. Adventure, who's making the list, checking it twice. We have her nephew, Brandon Adventures. Hello to Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello to Jennifer Chesney. Hello to Ann Reynolds. So glad to see everybody tonight. Y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up for me. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And let me go ahead and start by making some announcements. So the first announcement is that Wednesday and Thursday are my days to pack, to weigh, to calculate shipping, and to invoice. I let y'all combine auctions all throughout the week, and then I send out my invoices on Wednesday and Thursday, because they're my test days. Now, of course, I can send out an invoice anytime you need it if you are in a hurry to get something for a birthday gift or whatnot. But otherwise, Wednesday and Thursday are my designated days. Those are my stay home, no makeup, stay in my PJs, take off of my real job in order to get it done. Okay, and then on Friday, Saturday, we are going to be back with more Bargains by Belle. On Sunday, we're going to have the second edition of the Show and Bell auction, which was super fun last Sunday afternoon. I hope that y'all will be back for that again. And then we'll have more auctions Monday and Tuesday. And that's a regular weekly schedule. So, in case we have anybody new watching, let me tell you how this is going to work. So, click the registration link, which is pinned to the top of the chat. Once you fill it out, this lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Then you can bid in the chat. How do you bid? You bid in numbers. Otherwise, we're not sure if you're bidding or you're just talking. Also, representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoice, because this is a real auction. All bids are binding, and you are required to pay what you bid. All sales are final. All items are as is, where is. The only time you can retract a bid is during the auction. And you are absolutely responsible for paying your invoices. So with the PayPal software, but my preferred method of payment is actually Zelle. Why Zelle? Well, there's absolutely no fees. PayPal charges fees and even charges fees on the shipping. But I do accept PayPal because that's how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. That way I never see your numbers, and all of your privacy information is kept safe. They are the third party that transfers it from you to me, easy peasy. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS and UPS in order to get you the lowest rate. It's calculated based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increment for this auction will be a low $1 increment, except during a special round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this Bonanza round, we will start all items at the low $1 price. And we will lower the bidding increments just during this round to 50 cents. And you can see I am already set up for the first little Belle's Bargain Bonanza of all blue items in order to reward those people who turned on their notifications, those people who showed up early and are ready for good. So I say, laissez bon temps, which is French for let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. And let's see if we can roll those January blues away with some beautiful blue items tonight. We're going to have purses, tote bags, and overnight bags. We're going to have earrings, necklaces, um, scarves, stuffed animals, canisters, cups, storage. We're even going to have food. Wait, did you just say food? Food isn't blue. Well, you're right. Food isn't blue, but I have some food with blue packaging. So, example, Oreos. We all love Oreos, right? And they come in lots of specialty flavors. They are not blue, but they're in blue packaging. So, a couple of times you need to give me a little leeway where the item isn't actually blue, but the packaging is. So, I hope that y'all will show me a little bit of grace. Okay, and Renee says she is ready to begin Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So let me show you what I have. First, I have blue just because it went with the theme. And it is by Crayola. Next, I have some cute little poppets. And they are poppet keychains or poppet backpack dangles. You'll see they have these little fobs. So these fobs will work on keys, they'll work on backpacks, they'll work on anything. All right. Spoiler alert, I'm having surgery today, so y'all don't think anything's wrong. I'm just letting you know. So in the poppet, a duck, a unicorn. We've also got this ball that is covered with these little suctions. And the lotion will stick to the bath bath shower. And lastly, some okay, thank you. I did warn y'all. I was having some, and I'm a person that take anything, even over the counter. So y'all just bear with me. Hi, Shelly. Okay, looking for a $1 starting bid. Thank you. Let's not make a big deal out of this. You're going to make me embarrassed. interest in the paint, the puppet keychains, on it where you play it, the Play-Doh. Okay, last call on this. If not, we go ahead. We have purses, cups, storage containers, tote bags, overnight bags, snacks, hair accessories, earrings, necklaces. Okay, let's start with these. These look blue to the eye, but they glow in the dark. Let me see if does it say if they're. I'm not sure if they're a 50 or a 100, and I don't want to tell you all wrong. Ceiling pieces of decor. So I'm going to start this big package of tons of these out for $2. So whether you're putting them on notebooks, on a wall, on a ceiling, on art. When you get things, even if they are brand new with tags, you know that the store touched them and the employees always got to watch things before you use it. But I am so glad. Last call. Do we ever get the price in? $2. Nobody has ever used these outside. How great would this be on the ceiling? Like a picnic or your grill out and all of a sudden you go stars. I don't know if anybody's ever tried that. $2. $2. Okay. Glow in the dark. $2. Next, it's going to be $10 for choice. Oh, and Shelby has those in her room. I use them as evening bags. I use these as my go to church ring, my big purse that has everything to a church. So um, $10 for choice. So the embroidery on these. The embroidery is gorgeous. And let me show you how thick and durable the straps are. Let me open it up and show you the inside. Here is the inside of it. It's got a beautiful cream fabric to it. And if you don't happen to like this particular shade of turquoise, then I've also got another shade. I also have it in navy. And once again, look how gorgeous it is. And here's the inside of the navy one. The fabric on these is gorgeous. And everybody, make sure you welcome Sandra and Shelby. So whether you're using these as an evening bag or your church bag or whatever, so sometimes it's nice just to have a light little pretty bag just to go with a special fit. Hi, Miss Liz. So looking for $10 for choice. Okay. And just in case you think these are small, look how well it fits on your hand. You'll see that there is lots of room. It's not going to be tight at all. And the buttons are a double cord, and there's a nice pull tab to them. Hi, Erin. And the is lovely. To me, this is kind of an Asian motif. Okay, last call on these. All right. Next, let me show you some bigger bags. Here is a huge tote bag. I don't know if I can even get the whole thing in the screen. Let me get out my ruler so you can see just it is. I'm going to start this one at 12. So here's my ruler. I'll start down here. You can see it is way, way, way bigger across than 12. So I'm going to say probably like 16. Then in terms of up to down, I start at the bottom. You'll see it once again, or if I start at the top, it's about 16. Does it say? No, the tag just says tote. Then let me show you these huge handles. Huge handles. They're this pretty rope, and they're a really large size. You can see it, the size of them in comparison to my finger. Then let me show you the inside of this. And I just love this tie-dye pattern. This is huge. I would use this as an overnight. You could use it as a beach bag. You could use it as a purse if you're a big purse person. But you'll see it is huge. but you could easily put your overnight stuff in or a whole weekend of stuff in here. And I love how thick and sturdy the handles are because I've had some bags that I thought were nice before, and then the handles just gave out because the handles weren't sturdy enough for the heavy stuff I put in it. And of course, it has a zipper closure all the way across the front. Well, across the top, I mean. All right, so looking for $12 for this huge, sturdy bag. Aw, thank you for the fleur de lis, Lisa. And if you would, y'all click the thumbs up. Also, you can let me know what you'd like to see tonight, and I'll try to bring those things up. Well, maybe I started this one a little high. Um, price drop, price drop, price drop. Let's drop this one in price to $10. And I'm also going to show one other. That way, not only will it be a price drop to $10, but there'll be a second choice. This one is also navy and white. This one has a pretty little bow, and I love that it has these grommets that it goes through. And you'll see this one also is huge. Can't It's only about half of the ruler is only about half of its size, if that makes sense. And it is all fabric. Here are the straps to it. Let me show you the inside. This one has a lining on the inside, which I like a lot. And it also has pockets, which is super handy as well. So now we've lowered the price to $10, and we have made it a choice auction. So you can have the tie-dye, or you can have the floral. And both of them are huge overnight bags or tote bags. Anybody for $10? Okay, last call on these tote bags. Can't go any lower than those. Okay. Next, continuing with our blue theme, I've got dryer sheets. They are the blue shimmer scent. It is a big 40 pack. This is not the 10 pack or the 20 pack. No, no, no. These are the big 40 packs. $2 a. I only have 3 of these left. It reduces static cling. It has a fresh fragrance, and it compares to the Snuggle Blue Sparkle. There we go. Okay, anybody need a few dryer sheets in blue shimmer? These also smell fantastic. My mother used to have this old idea. She never had a dryer, didn't believe in dryers. She thought that they were just a waste of energy. She hung things on an old fashioned clothesline. And even when she could no longer do that, and I had to take over as her primary caregiver, still couldn't get a dryer, still had to do things her way. So, still to this day, I have to hang up things to dry them. Although now I go to a laundromat where if I can afford it, I can put quarters in the dryer. But she would buy these dryer sheets and she would put them in the drawers in between underwear, in between t-shirts, in between sweaters, just because they smelled so good out of the package that they served as sachets. Southern ingenuity. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next, let me start with a few earrings. Put the camera down here closer. So, $5 for choice. So, if you like sparkle, look at these light blue. Now, I know most sellers will hang one on each side. I hang them this way just so that I can show twice as many at one time. And these have a lot of sparkle to them. And then on this side, we have turquoise. Look at the beautiful veining in the turquoise. And it's got a waffle surround. So looking for $5. And I know it's super ironic that I'm selling them because I'm probably the only person who doesn't have pierced ears. Oh, but I know a lot of y'all do, or you give them as gifts. Last call, and as always, I operate under buy more, save more. So if anybody wanted them both, you could always make me an offer. And I'll be showing lots of other jewelry in case you want to combine several pieces and make some offer later tonight. Okay, next, how about a beautiful canister? I'm going to start this canister at 12 bucks. And I think this is gorgeous. It's kind of a periwinkle shade of blue. And to me, it almost reminds me of like a stained glass window. It is so pretty. I'm going to start this out at 12. And I do have two of these available in case you're a person who's matchy-matchy, in case you're a person who likes things in pairs. Look how beautiful the glass is. And it is glass, not plastic. And it's got a wooden top to it. And it's got a little suction here as well. Here's the inside of it. And let me show you how big it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell. This is going to be your standard flour or sugar size. It's about 7.5 tall. And I do have two, so if anybody wants A set of two, I can do two for 20. And how many people have blue glass canisters? You know, so often canisters are ceramic, but I think that there's just something so charming about the blue glass. I think it makes it look kind of modern, but yet old world at the same time with the cut of the glass and the pattern. Okay, last call on this. Okay, well, if y'all wanted something more old world, old fashioned, I've got this picture. It kind of looks old, but it's actually new, which means it's clean. It doesn't stink. It is super big. Look how deep it is. It's got blue around the outside. It also has blue at the bottom. Really pretty, super sturdy handle. $10 for this. So if you're one of those people that mixes up a pitcher of cold brew, a pitcher of a punch, lemonade, maybe something of the adult variety, staying home and not driving. Therefore, this is a great pitcher for all of that. Or maybe you just don't like to keep your milk in the plastic containers that it comes in because of BPA. So as soon as you get it, you decant it into something like this. So it's not in plastic. A second one it has to be. Totally get that. This would be a great picture for that as well. Okay, last call on the picture. I tell you what, if anybody wants this picture, let's do a price drop, Renee. Renee, let's down to price drop, price drop. Price drop down to $8. And for those of y'all who are watching, even if you're not bidding, feel free to comment, talk about the products, um, tell stories about the products. So it's oh so much more fun when it's a chat all about what you see, what you do with it, how you use it. I like to think of y'all as my co-host. I know lots of channels have a co-host or some kind of mod who talks while they type. Here, I just try to keep it simple, and I like to think of y'all as my co-host. Okay, well, we'll just pass instead. Maybe Renee's busy. All right. Next, let's do some cups. Okay, I've got this super huge cup which says Shell Heavy Duty Racing, and it is still brand new. My dad never used it. We're going to start this one off at $10. Let me show you the top. It's got this hole right here. It's got a super thick handle, which is ergonomic. Here is the inside, and you'll see still clean, still has the instructions to it. So if you need a lot of water to get you through the day, through a marathon watching of TV or movies, through the big game, this would be a great cup for it. Maybe a long road trip, so you don't have to keep making stop after stop after stop for your water, your iced tea, lemonade. So this is going to keep it cool and insulated. Oh, welcome back, Lisa. Or I guess yes, I could spend time with coffee or bouncing off the walls with coffee, but hey, I am not here to judge. Okay. All right. Last call on this one. Okay, next I've got a beautiful shawl, $7. Up here. And look at the beautiful colors. It starts with some light baby blues, then it works down to medium baby blues, some denimish blues, and then some navy at the top. You'll also see that it's got a beautiful fringe on it. And look how pretty it looks on the model. Just lovely. Looking for $7. Okay, I'll bring out some socks, Lisa. This will certainly be a great fashion accessory or will keep you warm. Okay, any interest? It's a huge size. All right, we will pass on this. All right, these are $5 and they are super thick. Just look how thick they are. Not sure if y'all can tell, but they are a light blue, so they do qualify tonight. They also have some chevrons of blush, white, and gray as well. They have grippers on the bottom. I'm never sure if the grippers really show on the screen. So you're not going to be slipping and sliding. But the best part, I think, is this Sherpa lining. Super warm. So we're starting these at $5. Oh, good night, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. And everybody, click the thumbs up, pretty please, to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. In the blue, I have just two. I do have some other colors. I won't be showing them tonight because it doesn't fit in with the theme, but I'll be showing them. So for those who prefer pink or prefer cute little characters. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, actually, if I recall, you bought quite a few pants. So they could be the llama pants, or the coffee pants, or the galaxy pants. You've bought so many pajama pants from me. Oh, I love seeing those uh, uh, pictures of those. Oh, okay. Lisa's in for five. Okay, we're sold to Lisa. And Lisa's going to go with both. Okay. I'm kind of surprised she didn't want two different colors, but maybe she just wants to be matching with somebody. Okay. Here are two pairs. I can hardly hold them. They are so big. So I'm sold out of the blue, but to anybody watching this, I do still have them, and I probably shouldn't show them here, but I'm just going to give you a little glance in pink and in some characters. So I'm sold out of the blue, but not sold out. Okay. Next, I've got a beautiful towel set. This towel set is going to be $5. It's a one and done. The top towel says Home Sweet Home in gingham. And the bottom towel is this beautiful blue and white floral. So looking for $5. Buy it now on this 2-pack of towels. It's funny, I had some doormats with this gingham, and I've sold a few. I'm sold out of them now. I'm trying to remember who bought them. Um, I want to say it was Sandra and Linda, but I may be wrong. But anybody could use this motif. So $5 for the seance. Okay, we're gonna pass on those. Next, I've got a $3 buy it now, which says Home Sweet Home. It's got a beautiful blue border. It's got these lovely blue lines. Pretty little blue house, or maybe it's a barn, not sure. Printed on both sides. So $3 for this Home Sweet Home towel. And I'm actually going to make it a choice. I've also got this towel. It's a hanging towel with a little loop in kind of a medium blue, pretty little apples at the top. I'm going to make that a choice as well. I've got a royal blue as well. So now we've got three choices. If you like the ones with the hanging loops or you like the traditional towel. So three different choices. Do I have jammies tonight? I don't, but I was able to arbitrage some plus size leggings today. So at the Friday auction, I'm going to have some 2X leggings in a bunch of different designs. And I have to tell you, the black and white snowflake design is just as cute as it could be. I so wish it was my size. It's just okay. We're going to pass on these. Okay, next I want to show two gorgeous scarves. These belong to my mom. These are going to be $7 for choice. They are still brand new in the plastic. This one, it has like a sheen to it. Well, they both do. And this one is floral. And I love that there's an inside floral and an outside floral. Let me put it back here so you can kind of see it. And let me get out the ruler. It's measured in fourths. So therefore, it's going to be 4 times this size. So this is 10 by 10. So it will end up measuring 40 by 40. No, I take it back. It will end up measuring 20 by 20. Hi, Miss Phyllis. So that's going to be the first choice. Then for those of you who like the turquoise shade of blue, this one is a beautiful shiny fabric, and it has this beautiful motif that kind of looks like jewelry or belts. And so these will be the two choices, brand new and sealed. Mother just never got a chance to wear either of these. So $7 for choice. And look at the beautiful stitching around the outside. Beautiful stitching on these. Okay. Next, I don't know if y'all have to put straws on your regular cups that you carry around with all the time, or if you have a hard time cleaning them. I have a whole kit. You're going to get 2 of the angled straws. These are metal, by the way, and 2 of the straight straws, and you're going to get the straw cleaning brush. So it's a 5-piece set, and I'm going to start it at $5. $5 for a 5-piece set. And I think these metal straws are fantastic. Plus, these are shiny and blue and gorgeous. And after a while, you just need to wash the lipstick off, wash the saliva out. Plus, if you beverages like iced coffee, soda, lemonade, whatever, because bacteria can grow just from the few little drops that are left. So $5 for a 5-piece set of 2 angled metal straws, 2 straight metal straws, and you get the little straw cleaning wand right here. 5-piece set. Well, I tell you what, we will make this a choice auction. That will be the first item. Second item is going to be this power step, which relieves and prevents pain, clinically effective for relief of plantar fasciitis, overpronation, foot arch and heel pain, and sore. And you can see here it is. It's blue. It's by Pinnacle. And it says that it gives support and cushioning. And here's everything it does. It's still new and sealed in the package, so you can see it. And over here, it says it reduces heat, friction, and perspiration. It stabilizes and aligns, comforts, and supports. So that's going to be the second choice. And the third choice is going to be this super long Bic multi-purpose lighter for fireplaces, candles, barbecues, grills. It says it is 100% quality inspected, reliable, and safe. So that's going to be the third blue choice. Hi, Casey. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. We're just glad to see you. And also glad when you click the thumbs up. Hopefully, we're getting close to 20. Okay, last call on these 3 items for $5. Okay, the next item is going to be a clearance item. I showed it before. It didn't sell, so I'm going to bring it back and slash the price. So what is it? It is a cat window perch. And I have a friend who has one of these, and she just loves it. Even though it's supposed to be in your window, she has it hooked up to a glass back door, safety door kind of a place. And even though that door gets opened and closed all the time, the perch just stays hooked on. So when it's closed and they're just sitting in the kitchen, broadcasting or having a meal, therefore the cat just gets to sit with them. So I was asking a 10 for this. I'm going to slash this down to 7. 7. And it says, let your cats enjoy the sunshine every day. The package says it holds up to 40 pounds. It sets up in seconds. Washable soft cushion included. And accessories are guaranteed for 180 days. And both sides apparently are the same. Here's another picture. So I'm taking this all the way down to 7. Any interest? Okay, we're gonna pass again. Next, $5. I've got this great bottle. You'll see it has a handy carrying handle right here. I love it out because by having a cover over the spout, therefore it's not going to get dusty. Um, if you're carrying it through the rain, use a double wall insulation, which means it's kind of a cup within a cup, so to speak. So extra handy and sturdy. Back it up because it is good. And stands about 10 inches tall. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm just fine. Like I said earlier in the show, I just have some allergies. Okay. Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Okay, last call on this double insulated travel carry around cup. It's got a cover over the spout, the handy grip, which you can put, and here's the double walls of cup within a cup in order to keep it circulated. Like a Maria. Just $5. Okay, Maria's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and count this down. Great job, Renee. Okay, we are sold to Maria. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next, also $5 starting bid. I have this cervical pillow. This we actually got for my dad. You can tell it is still wrapped up. He never used it because he got to a point where he needed some help propping up his head and he didn't want to use a cervical collar. So this cervical pillow they thought would work better. So I'm told that it helps a lot of people who have neck issues. So looking for $5. This is a one and done. And I tell you, any of these medical type items are super expensive. And everybody, don't forget to click the thumbs up. Pretty please. Okay, any interest in this cervical pillow? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Now, do a choice of $3 items. Let me show you what I have. First, I've got this great water bottle, or it could be tea, lemonade, whatever you want from it. It could also be a refill bottle as well if you carry around the kind with a straw. Not everybody wants a straw, especially sometimes men think that's kind of girly, and this is more masculine. Or if you have a kid that loves dinosaurs, this one's by Zach. Look how cute these dinosaurs are. The back side says Dino Dreams. And it's got a cute little spout here. It's also got a nice little handhold on either side so that it is ergonomic. So that's going to be the second choice. Third choice, also by company, that is 16 ounces. BPA free, flip top spout, detachable straw for easy cleaning. It's 100% reusable. And look, it's Paw Patrol. So, all of your favorite beloved Paw Patrol characters all around the sides. And you'll see it's got an easy carry here as well. So, that's going to be the third choice. Next, I've got this cute little shark and it pops up. And anybody guess what's inside? So it's a lollipop holder. But when the child pulls it open in order to use the lollipop, there is a cute little song. So that'll be the fourth choice here. So looking for $3. Lots of good choices. Some of these would even be cute in an Easter basket for a little boy. Okay, last call for these. And of course, with buy more, save more. If anybody ever wants to buy several, you can always make me an offer. Okay, next, I want to show you these long, fancy appetizer plates or maybe trays. I've noticed that restaurants have started serving on these so often, and they're so much easier to get the food, especially if it's for the whole table. Or even at home, when I'm making something like nachos, I find that this is so much easier just in spreading the cheese, spreading the toppings. I really like these for that reason. But also, if maybe you and your spouse or you and your child are sharing, it's so much easier to eat on your end and their end. So I'm going to start these at $5. Now, these are not glass. They are not ceramic. They are melamine. And let me see if there's a measurement. There is not a measurement. It just says melamine tray. So let's have a dandy ruler. And you can see it is way bigger than my ruler. And it's got 2 shades of blue and also a little bit of rayon. Okay, Maria's in for 5. And 6. And I do have multiples of these. And you know, with the red, white, and blue, you could either use it or you could use it with the Patriot. You could use it all year round. We got 5, 6. Let's go ahead and count this out. These are also super cute for all. They're not gonna break. So I really mean for when you have kids, when you have pets, when you're outside for kids. And towards the end of my parents' life, they said, "Don't burn glass, don't bring me ceramic, just want to take down," because then they just felt bad when they accidentally dropped something or they thought they had a hold of it or they had a little shaking with their hands towards the end. And my mother had such bad arthritis, she had a real hard time with grip and tensile strength. Renee, let's go ahead and count this down. And we'll see how many Maria wants and if anybody else wants to get in on this. Renee, are you still there? Can y'all hear me? Well, if Renee doesn't have time to count this down, then we'll just see how many Maria wants and we'll go to the next item. Maria, how many? Can y'all still hear me? Okay, she's going with 2. All right. Let me grab a second one. 1, 2. Here we go. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, next I'm going to do another choice auction. It's going to be $3 for choice. Let me show you what the choices are. First choice are these blue long cuff premium latex gloves. They are cotton lined. They have an embossed grip, and you'll see they're a long cuff, and it folds up to catch drips. That's really nice. In large. Well, you should have just told somebody. Lisa would have been fine to fill in, Renee. You should just let us know, sweetheart. Okay, next choices are I have these great sandwich cutters. When I was a kid, my mother would try to cut sandwiches into cool shapes, but they would fall apart or I couldn't tell what the shape was. So now they have these cute little sandwich presses, and you can absolutely tell that this one is an elephant, a big elephant, and a baby elephant. So you get two sandwiches. The second one are two dinosaurs. And not only are these great for lunch boxes, but these are also great when you're doing parties because they make super cute little sandwiches. And then last but not least, I have these cute little dolphins. And there's a heart in the center of the dolphins. So you get three sandwiches from this. Two dolphins and a little heart. $3 starting beyond. Then next choice is this huge sponge. It's got multiple layers to it, and it's got a big sturdy handle for the $3 starting bid for choice. So this is going to save your hands, save your nails, and it will give you a big surface to help in cleaning, whether it's cleaning your big cookie sheets, whether it's cleaning your bathtub. That's going to be the next choice. And then finally, I've got this really great ladle. I think this is my favorite ladle ever. Let me tell you why. First, it's got a V shape, so that helps. Then it's got a spout, so pour right every time. And it has a built-in strainer. So when you're trying to fish out that you've been boiling up, or maybe it's potatoes or eggs, this way, carrots even, as you're fishing it out. So I find that that is so incredibly helpful. So these 7 choices are your choices at the $3 price point. Renee, when I'm showing choice items, make sure you let me show them all before you count down, okay, honey? And we're sold to Maria. Let's see what she takes and how many. Everybody congratulate Maria on her purchase. Okay, the sponge and the ladle, 2 of each. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Okay, last call on these. Okay, next I want to show you a gorgeous turquoise necklace. I'm going to start this one at $10. You know, a lot of times turquoise necklaces, you get maybe one good piece and then the rest are spacers. And I do have this necklace, a pendant on a necklace, or a piece with some spacers. But I want to show you this one, which is all turquoise, all beautiful veining, and no spacers. It has a great graduated design where you'll see it's smaller beads towards the back. And the statement size towards the front off at $10 because it is all the good ones. It's a one and done. I only have one of these. It's still got the tag on it. My mom never got a chance to wear it. It feels cold to the touch. And it has beautiful veining. And I love the way that it lays. It is beautifully strung. Okay, Maria's in for 10. Anybody for 11? Otherwise, we will count this down. Okay, we are sold to Maria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody congratulate Maria. Okay, next it's going to be $6 for choice. And I've got some sparkly ones. Now, this one to me almost looks kind of like a fish, but maybe I'm just seeing things. It's definitely a pear shape at the top, and then some beautiful ovals at the bottom. Here's the back of it, so you can see even the beauty of the stones this way. So this is going to be your first choice. Second choice. This one is a little simpler, a little more streamlined. It's got a light blue stone at the top, and the darker stone this time is at the bottom. Here's the back. You'll see even on the back, it is gorgeous and well made. It's got a nice strong bail on it as well. So that's going to be the second choice. And then the third choice. Now, I'm not sure if this is a bird or it could be a phoenix rising from the ashes. It could be a swan. It might even be a dragon. But look at the sparkle in the ombre coloring of the background. And here's the back, just plain. But this one has so much shine and sparkle and color to it. So it's going to be the third choice. It seems to be on a little bit longer of a chain. Let's see if I can pull it up so y'all can see it a little bit better. So those are your three choices. And as always, if anybody is interested in multiple ones, you can buy more and save more. If anybody wants to make me an offer, or if anybody wants to pick 2 for 10. Okay, Maria's in for 6. And if she wants to upgrade it to 2 for 10, she absolutely can. Anybody else? Okay, Maria's in for 6. Which one did you want? Number 3. Okay, that would be this one. Okay, anybody else? Okay. Next, I've got a set of matching earrings and necklace. So if you're a person who likes to coordinate your earrings with your necklace, here you go. I'm going to do this entire set for $10. All right, last call on these. Next, let me show a bracelet. This is going to be a triple strand bracelet. Look at the gorgeous beading on it. I'm going to start this one at $10. It's got beautiful metal work. It's got a lobster claw clasp. The beads are graduated where they are smaller at the back, and then they are the biggest in the middle, and you've got these big, gorgeous brackets with these beautiful swirls to it. This is a gorgeous statement piece. This, of course, is a one and done. I have no idea where my mother got this. It feels cold to the touch. So looking for $10 for it. It is so beautifully made, super sturdy. And these triple strands are so hard to make. Okay, any interest? All right, we're going to pass on that one. Let's look at some earrings. So here's the first one. I love that these earrings have a little bit of everything. They've got a little bit of turquoise, a little bit of sparkle. They've got hearts. They've got butterflies. What more could you want? So $5 for choice. Actually, we're going to do $5 buy it now. I think that that would be better since we don't have too many people watching and we just want to move it along. So we're going to do $5 buy it now on the viewers. And because it is January blues night, therefore they're going to be blue. Look at these beautiful swans. Um, Exquisite veining in the stones. The light is blue as well. So they're going to be the next choice over here. But maybe instead of a swan, you might prefer a peacock. Look at these beautiful metalwork. The plumage at the top of the head is exquisite as well. They might even be pretty made into pendants. Wait, what did Maria buy for 5? What did Maria buy for 5? Was it the peacock, the hearts, or the swan? One and three. Okay. She likes the animal motif. Love it. A little baggie for her. Okay, add a few more choices. Well, in keeping with the animal theme, I've got some beautiful dolphins. Once again, beautiful veining on the stone. And look, the eye, once again, is a sparkly um, rhinestone crystal as well. And something else I really like about them is they face each other. How cute is that they face each other? Maybe I have too much light. I think it might be better with a little bit less light. Okay. Oh, she'll take the last one too. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, next we are showing the dolphin. And the next choice are these, to me, they kind of look like a Ferris wheel or maybe a carousel. So pretty, lots of sparkle. So these are going to be the second choice. And the third choice is going to be these double hoops. So the double hoop is made by seed beads, and then you have beautiful chips of turquoise. Chips of turquoise. And here's the other one. Most of the time when you see hoops, it's a single hoop. I love that these are double hoops and not just seed beads, but the chips of the raw turquoise. And one last choice this round for those of you who like a darker blue, more of a royal blue. I've got these fancy chandelier earrings. Let me adjust the camera so you can see them. Fancy chandelier earrings. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Looking for $5. Buy it now. Any interest for just $5? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, here is a beautiful necklace with a butterfly. And just look at the exquisite beauty of the stones, of the design. So it's got sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Even the center that you think is plain, when it gets in the light, it starts to sparkle. And here's the back of it. So looking for $6. This one has a lobster claw clasp on it right here. So $6. So glad to see you, Diane. Hi, Danielle. It was very inventive in the thumbnail to make wood a turquoise blue color. I never would have thought of that until I saw it. Okay, Maria's in for 6. Or I think it was a buy it now. Was it a buy it now or a starting bid? Remember, let me scroll up and look. Okay, anybody for 7? Otherwise, we're going to count this down. Let's go ahead and count this down, Renee. Okay, we are sold to Maria. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, I have some exquisite, really shiny and showy earrings. And you guessed it, since this is January blues theme, they have blue stones. Look at these owl earrings. I have too much light again. There we go. So I got these at $7. Their eyes just like look into your soul. Also, they're articulated. Look how beautifully articulated they are. So they are going to move as your ears move, as the wind blows them. So just gorgeous. Okay, Maria's in for 7. Anybody want to go up to 8? I've seen some articulated necklaces by a few other sellers. I haven't seen articulated earrings before. Anybody for 8? Otherwise, Renee is going to count these down. Okay, we are sold to Maria. Next, I'm going to show you one of the showiest brooches I have ever seen. Talk about a gorgeous peacock, and it just shows and sparkles like you wouldn't believe. When you put it, you can see what it's going to look like again. And I'll show you the back. Here's the back. And here's the front. You could wear it whatever direction you wanted to. If you wanted to wear it like this, wanted to wear it like this, it is up to you. Looking for $7 for choice. The crystals are just beautifully paved. And let's see if I can put it up against this so you can get an idea how it's going to look against clothing. A lot of people collect brooches now. Even if they don't wear them, they will collect them, they'll display them. Okay, and then anybody want to go up to 8? Well, let's count this down then. It's just beautiful. And thank you everybody for being here tonight. Please, oh please, click the thumbs up. I want to thank my moderators, Canadian Girl Renee and Lisa M. Adventure. I'm sure she's been writing down all of the jewelry with lots of specificity so we can keep track of what's what. Now, while I have this here, how do y'all give pins? How do you store pins? I want to show you these cute little bags right here. And it fits in with tonight's theme because it does have blue background. And look how beautifully this would fit inside it. You could also fit a gift card inside, a credit card inside. Maybe you secretly need a place to keep those safety deposit box keys. So I'm going to start these little bags for $2. So if you're giving a jewelry, brooch, necklace, credit card, gift card, or maybe this is just the fancy bag you keep it in at your own house, it has kind of a brocade material to it. They are new and sealed. So looking for $2. You could perhaps even use this for Easter or for birthdays. And these are just so elegant. They're plain on the back. To me, they have kind of an Asian styling to them. Okay, Maria's in for 2. And I do have multiples of these available. And you'll see there's even a little bit of lace on it right here. A little bit of lace on it. Nice little touch. These are so well made. Well, we'll count this down and we'll see how many Maria wants. Danielle came back with her queen of editing just to give another thumb. Oh, that is so fantastic. You know, Danielle, speaking of this print, I don't know if you have something similar to this for a future thumbnail, but something kind of like this would be great for this week. If you see something bold and floral that has these jewel tones, I know you're probably already working on the thumbnails for this week, but something like this would be good where you get some shine and some sparkle, some bright colors. Okay, we're sold to Maria. Maria, how many of these cute little bags would you like? Okay, she's going to take four. Excellent. All right, now I've been showing a lot of turquoise and a lot of sparkle, but I want to go the opposite realm and show some blue pearls. Now, I have no way of knowing if these are genuine or synthetic. I'm guessing synthetic. Why? Because I'm selling them for $5. I've got two pairs of them. You can tell they're little studs, so they would be good for an adult or a teen, a tween, for somebody who has maybe multiple holes in their ears. But these are dainty. These are elegant. These are gorgeous. And who else even has blue pearls? So you see white a lot, but very rarely do you see blue. And I have two pairs of these blue pearls. So looking for $5. And after this, we'll do some rings. Oh, good night, Maria. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, last call on the blue pearls. Okay, and I'll grab my mandrel. Here is the first ring. It is turquoise. It's a beautiful spiral pattern, pattern. I'd even say it kind of looks like a mandala. And let me slide it on the mandrel and we'll see where it falls. It falls at about an 8. About an 8. See if it'll zoom in here. So this is going to be the first choice. Second choice. It's also going to be a turquoise. It's got two teardrops, top and bottom. We show you the beautiful gallery of it on the side. Just gorgeous. Oh, these are going to be choice for $10. And we will measure it out on the mandrel. And this one is measuring about an 8 as well. So that'll be the second choice. Third choice. This one to me almost looks like 3 rings. Have you seen those rings where there's a solitaire in the middle and then there's an enhancer that goes around it? But it's all one ring. All one ring. But it is exquisite and detailed. And let's throw it on the mandrel and see how it measures. And this one measures 7 3/4, almost an 8, not quite. So these are the three choices. Okay, any well, how about some snacks? And I know y'all are saying, Blue, how can you have snacks? Well, let me see if I can explain. Oreos are not blue. You're right. You got me. Oreos are not blue, but the packaging is blue. So I thought before we end the auction tonight that I'd show a few snacks and then, unless there's other requests, we'll probably end it. So the first of the snacks is Toffee Crunch Oreo. And this is a brand new flavor. I believe it is limited edition. So $3 for Toffee Crunch Oreos. So if you want to stay up with the current trends, if you want to know what everybody's doing and trying, I know everybody has been going crazy on the internet talking about these, eating them, trying them on camera, reviewing them. If you don't want to be left behind, you want to know what everybody's talking about since these are the newest sensation, here you go. I was able to get a hold of a few packages, but they are super duper hard to find. I also want to let you know that this is the family size. Well, it might be a US only. I'm not quite sure. It's hard to know which for. So $3 for those. Next, speaking of Oreos, Oreos is now making cereal. So $3 for Oreos cereal, and they're kind of shaped like Cheerios, but yet it's Oreos. And it says, start your day with a playful twist. And it's a huge 17-ounce box. So the second choice at the $3 price point is going to be the Oreos. Granted, not blue, just in a blue box. So my apologies if anybody is offended by my definition of blue. After all, you could chase away the January blues by looking at the blue box that happens to contain these delicious Oreos cereal. Well, apparently these are international then. All right, and the final choice at the $3 price point is the big family size of chicken and a biscuit. And they are a delightful baked cracker. And you'll see they have these beautiful scalloped edges. They make a gorgeous presentation for charcuterie, cheese and crackers. or any kind of salad you put on a cracker. Tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad. Down south, we eat something called pimento cheese, which is a spreadable cheese that we put on these kind of crackers. So that's normally what we put on the chicken and biscuit. So $3 for these. And these are made by Nabisco. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Nabisco. Okay, I don't think we've done any men's items tonight. Let's do a few men's items before we go. By Hang 10, I have this body mist, and yes, it is ever so slightly blue. These are going to be $5 for choice. The second one, also by Hang 10, is an aftershave, and yes, it is ever so slightly blue. And let's see what else we have. Oh, that's another body mist. Okay, so I got two of the body mist. Then let's see. I've got an Act Anti-Cavity mint flavored rinse, helps prevents cavities, strengthens teeth, fresh breath, zero alcohol, dentist recommended. So that's going to be the next choice. I've got Skin Milk. It is a shower gel, and it is soft vanilla cream scent. So you've got 4 items, and I've got 2 available of the first one. After all, it's hard to know what to get men for Valentine's Day, what to put in a male Easter basket, and yet these all have pretty spring colors that would work just fine. Um, these are $5 for y'all know I like to buy more, save more. So if anybody wants to buy 3 of these, I'll do 3 for 10. Because you have 2 of the first one of the second, one of the third, one of the fourth. So if anybody wants to buy more and save more, we can. Okay, last call on these. Well, this has been a super fun auction. I want to thank my moderators, Renee, the Canadian girl Renee, and Lisa M. Adventure, the packing and weighing and shipping and invoicing you Wednesday and Thursday. Then on Friday and Saturday, we'll be back with more Bargains by Belle. And I say, laissez bon temps,